This is Michi here, this is the Simp here. Welcome to a special edition. It's pretty late night. We are going to try and qualifying for round one, the first qualifier of the A1 eSport series. So that is an Austrian competition. And it's on rFactor 2, it's with the GT3s. All the GT3s are free of choice. All the GT3s are free of choice, and yeah, we just went for the usual McLaren because we've done quite well in the winter with that car. We're sort of used to it, and we need to come into the top 30. Currently, I think something around 20th position is doing 38th, so that is where our first target is. We're not entirely empty yet, we just got 20 liters of fuel, which should be plenty enough as of right now, but we're gonna find out. Thomas Gigo, thank you so much for liking the stream there on Facebook, and welcome to it. So also, this is of course another performance test here for rFactor 2, but as far as I can see already, it's little screen stuttering going on thanks to streaming and stuff. Not really sure how to deal with that in the future. Really hampens everything you do. Need to find ways though. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Qualifying for the first qualifier finish tomorrow. But because I'm not sure whether I got time tomorrow, I decided to already hop in tonight and go for a few laps here as we're coming around final turn for the first lap to be opened. Michael, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to tonight's stream. Turn 1 we go, a little wide, carry all the speed, missing the curb here. The first 2 or 3 laps not gonna be representative at all, to be honest. Also, there is nothing really set about the rulebook yet, so I guess we just simply go and try to be as quick as possible and see what happens then rulebook wise. Fuck my life, the screen freezes. Do I really have to reinstall rFactor 2 again? That screen freeze literally... Wow, it even deleted my lap time. I got no lap time running anymore. Amazing. Yeah, the final will be a LAN competition, and it's only allowed for Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Luxembourg and Liechtenstein, I believe. So those are the countries being entitled to run in that competition. Not really sure why that is limited. But since I'm German, I'll take it, you know. Could have been a lot better. Missed that turn. So I would appreciate if the screen freeze does not happen and it doesn't delete my lap this time. Not sure whether I actually cut beforehand, but I think I didn't. Just had a mega screen freeze and that's about it. Looks better. So I got fuel for just a little more laps. First lap time is a 1:36.4.
1:36.46.
Tyre wear, of course, is a factor. Can we still do something out of that lap? Might actually well be. Yeah, thank you so much for liking the stream on Facebook. FRM, hey man, how you doing? Thank you for the join. Oh dear, still lots of time to be found. Maybe even a lot more out to final turn, if done correctly. That is flat out done. Yeah, look at that. 1.5 tenths surely. So, get the lap together.
6.58.
I really need new tyres. If I get the rest of the lap technically done alright, it will be an improvement. But to what extent? Nah, that isn't off track. Did. Okay, let's get me started with a little less fuel. Also, I think a little change on spring rate at the front. Bear with me. A little less fuel. There we go. At least fuel for 5 laps. Stuff like that. And then we're gonna see where we end up. This is not gonna be an awfully long stream, but yeah, we want to put in a decent lap. At least a 35 something. Should maybe, with a proper set, I should be able to get into the 34s indeed. Hey there, Jörg. Yeah, you're very true, very right about that. I even like to forget about the first one. I already said it though, before I went into that second race. I should probably stop, I said, remember? I should have just done it and stopped. Lol. So I hit something on the right hand side, gave me dark blue on the right hand door. Oh my effing god. Ah, don't ref. Oh, tyres in first lap are gorgeously quick. So yeah, taking more fuel to do some laps is really just good for warm up. Other than that, it's not really useful at all. He's so patient here, come on. Yeah, nice. See you there, Jörg. Thank you for joining in and saying hello though. Appreciate that a lot. Oh, nearly off-tracked it. So, coming around the final turn. 35.4.
The lap was a 1:35.41.
Ah, a little too wide there. Okay, let's see where this 35.4 puts us on the leaderboards. P6 actually. I can't show that. We'll show in the end of the stream. So, yeah, I mean, what I can do is take off a little more fuel, really. Well, that's about it. Clipping the wall is not good. Yeah, and then at the end of the day, I mean, we have not even started working on a setup here. So once we do that, there might be opportunity to go way quicker. But yeah, it doesn't... I do not know whether it makes sense to work on a setup really, because as an offline event, most likely they've been done with a fixed setup or something. So everything you do is for trash then, apart for the qualifying effort. And yeah, I mean, being P6 with a day to go, top 30 is required. Of course, you can say you're quite lucky being a German, because that sort of really limits the amount of guys that can be. Oops. Can be in the competition, really, is it? No. So this is gonna be one hell of a short stream, even shorter than an iRacing race, which is finished after lap 1. As we're going for the next attempt. Tyre's not warmed up yet. Very slight advantage time-wise. Oh, I fucked that turn up badly. Still the same, Christy. They won't change anything in the next month or 2 months. Okay, let's cool down a little and go for a next attempt. But yeah, as I said, there is not going to be too much of an effort required, as it's quite late. I may just let it go and be happy with P6.
That was a 1:36.36.
Yeah, so between overheating the tyres or having too cold tyres and pushing them too hot, it's quite some slim margin. Okay, I'm missing the front end already a bit. Hey Christian, Pascal, how you doing? I use 400 in the profiler and in game. So final 2 or 3 attempts, really, if we have the requirement to go again. Next day, and we can do it. We just acclimatized ourselves with the track a little, and that's really everything it needs as of right now. If we really need to fight for each and every 10th, we're gonna have some time tomorrow. Ooh. F. Well, that fucked the tires as much. I don't know really. I just felt okay with the McLaren. It's been really okay balance wise. Yeah, that is the way you want to do that turn, really. Hey there, Luca. How you doing? Pretty long time no see. How has your Easter been? Hope you're doing alright. Not entirely right, Erhan, but pretty much. Luxembourg people also allowed. F. Nice try, Geoffrey. Nice try. With the Geisteskrank. But I guess that's not German enough, is it? Oh, Michi, can you stop fucking up the effing corners? You missed it. It wasn't that bad, though. Yeah, I need to ask Risto for that. Oh, the struggle is real. I mean, why I'm sitting here fighting for some 10s that are not required right now. Always. Air hunt always. And then people say you need to calmly drive those GT3s and they be quick, but I kind of disagree with that on a hot lap. Ow, yeah, too much. Ach komm schon. Kann nicht dein Ernst sein. So that gave me an off track. Jumping over that little thing in the chicane, otherwise what we have here, 35.2. Yeah, nice screen freezes, love rFactor too. If not for the physics, then for the screen freezes, you know. Yeah, tires. And off track. Okay, before I get into another round, I better leave it. Don one, hey there. If I got interest in something alternative to the HV pedals, you got something interesting. Yeah, quite true. So as you can see, I mean, I'm using a set here that is even from last year, and in the meanwhile, the cars have been balanced of performance quite a lot and updated. But you know, that's gonna do it. A 35.4 with a 15, 17 laps practice, whatnot. Where does this get that? Let me see. Just rFactor, two things I have to say. So as we still have just to go into the top 30 for tomorrow, and then have a shootout or have a showdown, and the top 6 go to the shootout. For the top 6, I may stretch my legs a little more. Top 6 make it to the semi-finals on the offline event at Vienna, I think. Oh my freaking god. Can you please just shut down? This is amazing, really. Emmanuel Lima, thank you for liking the stream. There's not too much that is going on right now that could be liked, though. There we go. Alright, so here we got it. This is the standings right now. So we're P6 here. Got a couple of famous names, of course, people from the GT3s. Best time is a 34.7, so 6.5 tenths off. Not bad after 15 laps with a basic set, really. So yeah, if I need to do some more, I will do tomorrow. Andrei Rajkovic, real life driver, also in there. It's nice to see. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed that short one. Joffrey. Yeah. Well, I'll try to gonna beat him when it matters. I think for qualification for the top 30 it doesn't right now, but I mean, I got the potential to do a 34. If I'm not mistaken, I did a 34.3 to qualify for McLaren's World Fastest Gamer and McLaren 650S GT3. That said, again, a lot of BOP has been happening in the last 2 years, so yeah, that's a different story. Guys, thank you so much for being here. This is the Simpid. I'm Michi, and I'll see you guys out on the track.